2022 video, and today we're going to be talking about shooting badges and which ones are the best for your build. Now, the badges I'm about to list are best for guards because I mainly play the guard spot. So if you're a guard, this will help you greatly. And if you're like a small forward, power forward, this can help you a little bit. But if you're a bigger shooter or a popper, I'm not sure how much this will really help you. So without further ado, let's get into the video by going to my badges, going over my shooting. And as you can see here, I have a few shooting badges. Most of them on silver, most of them on gold, a few of them on silver. I interchange Sniper Hall of Fame sometimes, but without further ado, we're going to get into what badges I have on here and what most of them do. So first off, we got blinders. You want to have blinders as high as you can get it. I wish I could get blinders on Hall of Fame. I wish I would have noticed that when I was making my build. You want to have it on Hall of Fame because blinders nullifies contests from the side. Is best on gold or Hall of Fame. Do not have it on silver or bronze because it will be pointless. Next up, we got Deadeye, which I have on silver right now. Sometimes I interchange it with blinders, have that on gold and blinders on silver, interchange it sometimes. But Deadeye nullifies defender closeouts, best on silver or higher. So you can have it on silver, which is fine. But if you have the badge points to spend, I recommend putting it as high as you can get it. Next up is Green Machine. You can keep that on bronze or silver. You don't need it any higher than silver. Long story short, Green Machine boosts your shot for hitting consecutive greens. So if you can time your shot well, you're going to get the boost continuously each shot you take. Next up is Stop and Pop. After coming to a stop from dribbling, you receive a shot boost. So say you're sizing somebody up, you're comboing up, boom, 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 boom. You're hitting them with some moves. When you're done dribbling, you come to a complete stop. That's when you shoot, and that badge will activate. It's best on silver and gold. And if you can get it on Hall of Fame, put it on Hall of Fame if you got the badge points for it. But silver and gold are the best ones for me. It also goes hand in hand with Stop and Go and Rhythm Shooter, which I'm about to talk about next. Rhythm Shooter, after dribbling, you get a shot boost to your shot. Seems simple enough, literally says it whenever you hover over the bat. Rhythm Shooter is when you're just comboing up and then you just pull a jumper. Next up, Sniper. Every shooter on the game has Sniper, no matter what. As high as you can get it, put it on. As high as you can get it. Hall of Fame is ideal, but if you can only get on gold, that's fine. Next up, Mixed Match Expert. This badge is for guards only in small forwards. Like, when I say small forwards, I mean like forwards that are like 6'6", 6'5", in that area, between 6'5" and 6'7", around that area. So what Hot Zone Hunter does, shooting from your hot zones, you get a boost. So if you're a 3-point shooter, this badge should be one of the first ones you put on. Next up, Catch and Shoot. Seems self-explanatory. After you catch the ball, pull it up, you get a nice little boost to your jump shot. Recommended. I recommend it on silver. Don't need it too high, especially if you want to conserve badge points. You want to use more badge points towards the future. I recommend silver. Next up, Volume Shooter. Volume Shooter to me is a godsend. It literally gives you a shot boost for making or missing good shots. So if you're taking contested shots, this badge will not activate. But if you're taking wide open shots and you miss or make it, you will get a shot boost. You will get more of a shot boost if you hit the shot, but you'll still get a shot boost if you miss, as long as the shot is a good shot. So you know how after you shoot it says good shot selection sometimes? Try and go for that. But that's pretty much all my badges, how my badges are set up. Everybody knows what Limitless Spot Up does. Everybody knows Chef is pretty good, especially after the recent patch. Is pretty decent if you know how to use it. One that I see that's on the rise that I might put on sooner or later is Lucky Number 7, which gives you a boost to a mid-range or 3-point attempt within the first 7 seconds of a possession. So if you're coming up the court and you see your opening and you take that opening, within the first 7 seconds, you're going to have a nice chance of hitting that shot. That's where this video is going to come to a close for me. Those are the badges that I feel work for me best. They might work for you. And as you can see, this is my shooting badge loadout. Everything seems to be in order, seems to be looking good. Let me know if you want more tutorials on different stuff or more recommendations on different badge categories. My next video will probably be finishing, because I see a lot of people that don't know which finishing badges to put on, what does what. So tune into my next video for that, and keep in mind, remember to like, comment, and or subscribe. Leave a comment of what badges you're running and what badge, which loadout you're running it under, and give me some recommendations on some low-key slept on badges. Tell me what one of the most slept on badges are. And yeah, guys, it's been Jay with the Vans. Peace.